Good morning, everyone. Hello, welcome to the Health Breakdown, and thank you for joining us today on Health 365, where we talk about practical, everyday ways to stay strong, active, and independent, no matter your age. Today, we're going to talk about something that might surprise you. It's a drink many people enjoy daily, maybe even you. It's refreshing, easy to grab, and everywhere. But here's the truth. It could be weakening your legs, draining your strength, and increasing your risk of falls. The drink I'm talking about is sugary soda. Yes, even the diet versions. You see, studies have shown that regularly drinking soda can lead to muscle weakness, reduced bone density, and increased inflammation, especially in older adults. These effects don't happen overnight, but over time, that fizzy treat can start to chip away at the strength and stability of your legs and joints. Sugary sodas, though widely consumed and often seen as harmless indulgences, can have a significant negative impact on muscle health, particularly in older adults. One of the lesser known but critical effects of consuming sugary sodas is muscle weakening. This is especially concerning for seniors, whose muscle mass and strength naturally decline with age. The combination of aging and poor dietary choices accelerates this decline, putting individuals at greater risk of mobility issues, falls, and overall frailty. When we talk about sugary sodas, we're referring to beverages loaded with high fructose corn syrup or other forms of added sugar. These drinks are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, a condition in which the body's cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin isn't just important for regulating blood sugar. It also plays a key role in maintaining muscle health. Insulin resistance interferes with the body's ability to efficiently use glucose for energy, which negatively affects muscle cells and contributes to muscle fatigue and atrophy. Moreover, sugary sodas are devoid of essential nutrients. They offer empty calories without any protein, vitamins, or minerals that the body needs to maintain muscle mass. Seniors, in particular, require a nutrient-dense diet to combat the natural loss of muscle associated with aging, known as sarcopenia. Consuming high-sugar beverages not only fails to provide these nutrients, but can also displace healthier options like milk, water, or nutrient-rich smoothies from a person's daily intake. Another critical factor is inflammation. Diets high in added sugars are associated with chronic, low-grade inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a silent killer of muscle health. It accelerates muscle breakdown and impairs recovery after physical activity. In older adults, this inflammatory state makes it harder to rebuild or maintain muscle mass, even with regular exercise. Drinking sugary sodas regularly feeds this cycle of inflammation and degradation, especially when combined with a sedentary lifestyle. The consumption of sugary sodas has also been linked to increased oxidative stress, which damages cells and tissues throughout the body, including muscle fibers. This contributes to the deterioration of muscle performance and slows down repair processes after even minor injuries or strain. On a broader level, the overall energy crash that follows a sugar high can discourage physical activity, further contributing to muscle loss. Many seniors may already be less active due to age-related limitations, and if their energy levels are consistently unstable because of high sugar intake, they are even less likely to engage in muscle-preserving activities like walking, strength training, or yoga. In conclusion, while sugary sodas might offer a moment of enjoyment, their long-term impact on muscle health, particularly leg strength, is serious. For seniors striving to maintain independence, mobility, and quality of life, cutting back or eliminating sugary sodas is a crucial step toward preserving muscular strength and function. Diet sodas are often marketed as a healthier alternative to regular sugary sodas because they contain little to no calories or sugar. However, the reality is more complex, especially for seniors. Despite lacking sugar, diet sodas contain artificial sweeteners and other chemical additives that can still negatively impact health, particularly when it comes to muscle and bone strength. Many people believe switching from regular soda to diet soda is a safe choice, but research increasingly shows that these beverages may have harmful effects on the body, especially over the long term. One of the most concerning ingredients in many diet sodas is phosphoric acid. This additive is used to give soda its tangy flavor and to preserve shelf life. However, high levels of phosphoric acid can disrupt the body's ability to absorb calcium, a mineral that is essential for maintaining strong bones. Seniors are already at greater risk of osteoporosis and bone thinning due to natural aging processes, and the regular consumption of diet sodas can accelerate this process by further lowering bone density. Weak bones contribute directly to mobility issues and increase the likelihood of fractures or serious injuries from falls. In addition to bone concerns, emerging evidence suggests that artificial sweeteners such as aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin, commonly found in diet sodas, may interfere with metabolic health. While they don't raise blood sugar in the same way real sugar does, artificial sweeteners can still affect insulin sensitivity and gut health. Disruptions in gut bacteria caused by artificial sweeteners may influence muscle function, immune response, and overall nutrient absorption, all of which are crucial for seniors looking to maintain strength and wellness. Another issue with diet sodas is the false sense of security they create. Because they contain 0 calories, many people think they can drink them freely without consequence. However, studies have shown that individuals who frequently consume diet sodas are more likely to have poor dietary habits overall. Diet soda drinkers may feel more inclined to indulge in high-fat or high-sodium foods, believing they've saved calories through their drink choice. For seniors, such dietary imbalances can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and other complications that can compound mobility challenges. Moreover, regular consumption of diet sodas has been associated with increased risk of sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. While the exact mechanisms are still being studied, it is believed that a combination of reduced nutrient absorption, metabolic dysfunction, and lower physical activity levels among diet soda consumers contributes to this pattern. Over time, this leads to weaker legs, reduced endurance, and greater difficulty performing everyday tasks such as walking, climbing stairs, or even standing up from a chair. Finally, it's important to recognize that hydration is essential for joint and muscle health, and diet sodas are not a good source of hydration. They may contain caffeine and sodium, both of which can act as mild diuretics, potentially leading to dehydration if consumed in large amounts. In summary, diet sodas may seem like a better option at first glance, but their long-term impact on bone density, muscle strength, and metabolic health makes them a drink seniors should approach with caution or avoid entirely. Leg weakness is a serious health concern for seniors because it directly increases the risk of falling, which can lead to severe injuries, loss of independence, and even death. As people age, it is natural to experience some degree of muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia. However, when leg muscles become significantly weak, due to aging, poor nutrition, lack of exercise, or unhealthy habits like drinking soda, it becomes much harder for individuals to maintain balance, move safely, and recover from stumbles. This makes falls far more likely and dangerous. The legs play a central role in maintaining balance and stability. They are responsible for carrying the body's weight, absorbing shock during movement, and helping us react quickly to changes in surface or footing. When leg muscles are weak, a person may struggle to stand up from a chair, climb stairs, or walk for even short distances without feeling unsteady or fatigued. Everyday activities become harder and more tiring, which leads many seniors to move less, further weakening their muscles in a harmful cycle. Falls are the leading cause of injury among people over 65. They often result in fractures, particularly of the hip, wrist, or spine, and recovery from such injuries is often long, painful, and incomplete. In many cases, a fall can lead to a permanent loss of mobility and independence. What begins as simple leg weakness can therefore trigger a cascade of health complications, from hospitalization and surgery to extended bed rest and depression. Another aspect to consider is that weak legs affect more than just strength. They impair coordination and reflexes. When the muscles in the legs are not strong enough to support quick or sudden movements, a person cannot catch themselves during a slip or trip. This means that even minor obstacles, such as a rug edge or uneven sidewalk, can pose a significant threat. Seniors with weak legs are also more likely to develop poor posture or compensatory walking patterns, which can further destabilize their gait and increase fall risk. In addition to the physical consequences, the fear of falling itself becomes a major barrier to health. Seniors who have fallen before or who feel their legs are weak often limit their activities out of fear. This avoidance leads to further muscle weakening, reduced social interaction, and a decline in quality of life. It's a self-fulfilling problem. The more someone fears falling, the less they move and the weaker they become, thus making a fall even more likely. Fortunately, this downward spiral can often be slowed or reversed. Strengthening leg muscles through targeted exercises, improving diet, and eliminating harmful habits like drinking sugary or diet sodas can all contribute to greater stability. Simple movements like standing from a chair without using hands, walking daily, or doing leg lifts can make a difference over time. In essence, leg weakness is more than just a matter of feeling tired or unsteady. It is a leading risk factor for serious, life-altering falls. Recognizing and addressing this weakness early is essential to maintaining independence and safety in older age. For seniors looking to maintain their health, strength, and independence, making mindful choices about what they drink is just as important as what they eat. While sugary sodas and even diet sodas can be harmful to muscle and bone health, especially in older adults, the good news is that there are a variety of healthy alternatives that can provide hydration, support joint and muscle health, and contribute to overall wellness. One of the best and simplest alternatives is water. Water is essential for hydration, and staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining muscle function and joint mobility. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and muscle cramps, all of which can increase the risk of falls. Furthermore, water helps regulate body temperature, remove toxins, and maintain proper circulation, which are all necessary for optimal physical function. If plain water seems too bland, try infusing it with natural flavors like cucumber, lemon, mint, or berries. These additions not only make water more enjoyable, but also offer additional vitamins and antioxidants that can support overall health. Another excellent choice is herbal teas. Herbal teas, such as chamomile, ginger, or peppermint, provide hydration while offering additional benefits. Chamomile is known for its calming properties and may help improve sleep quality, which is essential for muscle recovery and overall well-being. Ginger tea has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce joint stiffness and discomfort, particularly in seniors dealing with arthritis or other inflammatory conditions. Peppermint tea can aid digestion and improve circulation, both of which are important for seniors to maintain energy levels and support muscle function. For a more tropical alternative, coconut water is a refreshing drink that's naturally low in calories and packed with electrolytes like potassium, magnesium, and sodium. These electrolytes are essential for maintaining muscle function and preventing cramps, making coconut water an excellent choice after physical activity or for maintaining hydration throughout the day. It's also a great source of antioxidants, which help fight inflammation in the body, including in the muscles and joints. When choosing coconut water, it's important to opt for versions without added sugars to reap the full health benefits. For those looking for a more nutrient-rich alternative, smoothies are a fantastic option. They can be packed with fruits, vegetables, protein, and healthy fats that support muscle and bone health. For example, a smoothie made with spinach, banana, almond milk, and protein powder provides essential vitamins like potassium and calcium, both of which help maintain muscle function and bone density. Adding ingredients like chia seeds or flaxseed will increase the intake of omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce inflammation and support joint health. A well-balanced smoothie can serve as a meal replacement or a healthy snack, giving seniors the energy they need without the harmful effects of sugary sodas. Finally, vegetable juices can also be a great alternative. Freshly made vegetable juices, especially those that include ingredients like carrot, celery, beetroot, and cucumber, are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that promote good circulation and muscle recovery. They are low in sugar compared to fruit juices and can be a great way to add more nutrients to the diet. In addition to offering a variety of health benefits, these healthy beverage alternatives are more hydrating and nutritionally rich than sugary sodas. They not only provide the hydration and electrolytes necessary for muscle and joint health, but also help seniors avoid the long-term negative effects of excess sugar and artificial additives. By making small changes, like switching from soda to water, herbal teas, or smoothies, seniors can significantly improve their overall health, reduce muscle weakness, and lower the risk of falls. Embracing these alternatives is a simple but powerful step toward a healthier, more active lifestyle. Making small changes to daily habits can have a profound impact on overall health, especially for seniors. These seemingly minor adjustments can accumulate over time and lead to significant improvements in strength, mobility, and quality of life. One of the most powerful aspects of making small changes is that they are sustainable and less overwhelming than attempting drastic transformations. For older adults, incorporating small changes into daily routines can create a solid foundation for better health and independence. One key area where small changes can make a big difference is in diet. As we've discussed, sugary sodas and even diet sodas can have harmful effects on muscle strength, bone density, and overall health. However, the simple decision to replace these drinks with healthier alternatives like water, herbal teas, or coconut water can lead to immediate improvements in hydration and nutrition. This small change can help reduce inflammation, support muscle function, and prevent the deterioration of bone health. Additionally, choosing more nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can provide the body with the essential vitamins and minerals necessary for maintaining muscle mass and strength. Incorporating more physical activity into daily routines is another small change that can yield substantial benefits. For many seniors, the idea of starting an exercise program can be daunting. However, small, consistent movements, like taking a short walk every day, doing simple stretching exercises, or even standing up from a chair without using hands, can have a significant impact on leg strength, flexibility, and balance. Over time, these small efforts add up, making it easier to move around and reducing the risk of falls. Strength training exercises, such as lifting light weights or using resistance bands, can also be gradually incorporated into daily routines. Even 10 to 15 minutes of exercise a few times a week can improve muscle mass, bone density, and joint health. Another area where small changes can have a big impact is in sleep habits. Getting enough rest is crucial for muscle recovery and overall well-being. Seniors often experience disrupted sleep patterns due to aging, but small changes like establishing a consistent bedtime routine, reducing caffeine intake, or limiting screen time before bed can help improve the quality of sleep. Better sleep leads to improved muscle recovery, increased energy levels, and a better mood, all of which contribute to a more active and independent lifestyle. Mental health also plays a critical role in physical health, and small changes to improve mental well-being can have far-reaching effects. Engaging in social activities, practicing mindfulness or relaxation techniques, or even spending time outdoors can reduce stress and anxiety. Lower stress levels have been linked to reduced inflammation in the body, which helps maintain muscle health and reduces the risk of chronic conditions like arthritis. Feeling socially connected and mentally engaged can also motivate seniors to remain physically active and continue pursuing activities that promote strength and mobility. Finally, one of the most impactful small changes that seniors can make is fostering a positive mindset. Approaching life with optimism and focusing on what can be done, rather than what can't, can greatly influence overall health. A positive attitude is associated with better cardiovascular health, stronger immune function, and improved physical and mental well-being. Taking small steps to maintain an optimistic outlook, whether through gratitude exercises or simply setting achievable goals, can lead to better outcomes in terms of strength, independence, and longevity. In conclusion, small changes, whether related to diet, exercise, sleep, mental health, or attitude, can have a cumulative and lasting effect on a senior's health. These adjustments are not only manageable but also sustainable, leading to long-term benefits such as improved mobility, strength, and overall quality of life. By embracing small changes, seniors can make a big impact on their health, ultimately helping them stay active, independent, and thriving for years to come.